Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy, a hard seltzer courtesy of Jeff. Thank you for that awesome box, and this is from Night Shift Brewing outside of Boston. I think they're in Everett, but they might have moved, and this is their hard seltzer. Craft brewers are actually trying to get into the hard seltzer trend, which is pretty awesome because it's a sort of a hugely growing thing in a huge market, but now they're getting into hard seltzers in like craft breweries, so that's pretty cool. So this is a lime version. Let's dig into this one, and actually did a review of White Claw and Truly. So this one is quite crystal clear. Looks like seltzer, but maybe has a tinge of green on the hues. I don't know, on the edges. I'm not sure. It smells like key lime. Has a tart quality to it, almost like a little bit like citric tart fruit. What is that? Yeah, it's got a really intense kind of limey thing to it. It's a little bit oily. It has that sweetness to it. It's just a nice kind of decently candied, but also like Sour Patch Kid with some candy, a fruity sweetness to it. A little bit like key lime pie. Just like a nice kind of like limey kind of note to it. It smells very good. Carbonation is bright on this one. Let's report. Let's get another taste of the carbonation. Yeah. So the carbonation is absolutely fantastic. The carbonation really moves this product around, makes it a little bit tart up front, and that's what soda sort of does for your palate, and it brightens everything up. The flavor is actually quite tame, despite the aromatic, which is good. You don't want the syrupy sweet, you don't want this cloying, and it doesn't really have any kind of like off flavors to it that I was getting in like White Claw and Truly. There's no booziness. I promise you that if I just threw this in a shaker pot, put a bunch of ice in it, you could drink a ton of these and wouldn't be able to tell the difference until you felt the alcohol at 4%. This is extremely dangerous, and I think it does something really quite interesting. Again, it can break up your bottle shares, it can break up something when you're drinking. It just does something nice. It's super low calorie too. This is a 16-ounce can, but the 12-ounce serving of this is 81 calories. So your craft beers are trying low-cal beers, they're hitting about 100 calories, and then forget about your other craft beers that are at 4% even. They're even more than that. So this is 20 to 30% lower in calories. I think it's refreshing. It's low in calories. I think it just does something quite good. Flavor-wise, I think it's great. It honestly just tastes like lime seltzer that you buy off the shelf. A little bit different, a little twang if you're looking for it, but other than that, the carbonation is also tiny bubble. It doesn't really seem to have that big, like, crunchy kind of carbonation that soda seems to have. Yeah, for sure. It's like a fine bubbly, which is a little bit nice. It's actually a little bit more champagne-y and actually dies away a little bit quickly. So this actually should be cold slugger versus something you want to sit and wait on. So for me, this is a B+. This is highly recommended. I think it's a great product. I, wish that the other hard seltzers out there were at this quality. And if anything, maybe that would be something to throw in the repertoire if it was that good. Curious what other craft breweries are doing with hard seltzer. You guys post in comments below if you know any other great craft hard seltzers out there. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Chef. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.